Hello, everybody. How's it
Hello!
going?
Welcome back to the stream.
It's been way too long.
And even longer for me.
Yeah, right? It's been a long, long time.
I haven't abandoned you. Just some jerks took my time slot.
That was weird. I hit start and it didn't go.
Oh, is that a rupee? Yeah, that's a rupee.
Nice. Ribbit.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Tori's just for the menu. Alright, let's see what we got.
Alright, we are adults. We have the Gorn Rupee.
Yes, we are adults.
Nothing fancy.
No.
You have Zelda's letter?
Yeah.
Is it always like that?
Yeah, it's always like that.
Okay.
Okay. Hasn't been that long, jeez.
Yeah, so what's... So... I'm not seeing what... Oh, that's right, you don't get a free item anymore, because Prelude's back in the pool.
Yep. Alright. Ready to start?
Yeah, let's go! Oh, right, 3, 2, 1, go! I remember how to do this.
Yo, what?
Oh.
we just start off with an item. That's hilarious. Spirit Temple. Okay. Right off the bat, we get an item.
You know what?
Keyring. That's not
hating the spawn point.
Sun Song in the grave spawns a guitar. Okay, so Sun Grave. I need to get the tracker up. Look here. Oh, the other tracker. What am I doing? Hold on. Tracker. Sun Song Grave is with us. So, sweet.
We are sloppy. We are rusty and sloppy.
No. We're all good. We're good now. Although I need to make the window a bit smaller.
I'm glad he's not attacking you.
There,
and you blew
better.
your chance for the. You blew your chance for the.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Hi.
We got bomb chew music here.
He's slacking. Hello,
Hey, Anthony, how's it going?
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. What the hell? Okay. There we go.
We must have him forge Greg.
Yes. Thank you for the like, Anthony.
Yeah.
That was close. Song taught by the Ocarina Time is a bloopy. Okay, OoT is worth this. Good to know. Hey, we have 5 rupees. Okay. Let's go. Blah. Let's see, is there a second? No, okay. It's kind of a weird spot to spawn. But it's not a bad spawn point for fast travel over there.
No, like I said, I didn't hate it. Large. That's 2 of the 9 items. And what do you got?
Oh, we got bomb chew bag. And a song.
That's song. That's the Sun Song.
Is it the Sun Song? Or is it Prelude?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Prelude would be upside down.
Sweet. That's a good one to have right off the bat. Damn.
Oh yeah, Sun Song. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hate how it goes there last. Like, why can't it just rise up first and then go? But no.
Because that would be too convenient.
It's gotta wait till the very end.
It's not the graveyard.
Literally nothing. Sun Song and bomb chews.
Oh, a pretty damn.
Wow. That is a good start right there. That's what that is.
A good start.
It's a very good start. Nothing in here. Just a bloopy.
And what's the forecast?
Crazy storms. At least in the Midwest. Huh? Crazy storms.
Yeah. That's what I'm checking on. Like,
ponchos.
We are under a tornado watch until like midnight.
Oh, I didn't want to grab that. I wanted to keep that as a spare. Damn it.
What was it?
It was a Deku shield.
Ah.
I start with the Deku shield, so I messed it up. I messed it up. Is there an item up here, or is it Adult Link, or is that only Child Link?
It's only Child.
It's only Child. How about here? This is only Child as well. Yes, okay. Alright. I'm never really here as adult this early, so... Wow, there's...
Worthless.
These are all worthless? Well, maybe I'll get some rupees. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot.
That's fair.
Look at that. We got some rupees. I think that... Are they all rupees? Oh, no, nothing! We got
all
nothing.
Weren't rupees. So I do know that if you don't have like bomb bags or arrows, then like they get replaced with the bloopy.
That's true. That's true.
So, Ewit! Hello!
Hey, Ewit! How's it going?
Congratulations on finishing Split Fiction. I have my time slot back.
Yay! Yes, I remember how to play. I know it's been a while. Oh. You know, I should probably go try and see if I can go into Deku Tree as adult.
Oh, yeah.
Got 15 bomb shoes. Oh, yeah. Market is on Way of the Hero. Ooh, that is a good one to be on Way of the Hero. Especially with having the Sun Song, that is going to be real nice. So I definitely should head there soon. Ooh, Teenage Ninja Turtles? Yeah, that'd be fun.
So, what were you playing after Split Fiction?
Yeah.
Okay, you were playing. Okay. So, as like a 4-player jam fest?
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Link. Hit it! Hit it! Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, hit it, Link. Splinter's Fate.
Splinter's Fate.
That's got to be a new one then.
Yeah, it's the newest one, right?
When did that come out? Because I didn't hear anything about it.
I don't know. Gotcha!
Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Interesting tunic.
It's like a tan color.
Yeah, like
it's ugly.
Actual leather.
It's ugly! Well, it needs to be darker to look cooler as leather. It looks so weird. We got nothing. Nothing in the shop so far. Oh,
there's a gold pot.
What do we got? Oh, blue fire arrows. I don't have the bow yet though. So nothing yet. It's a heart.
It's a heart.
Oh, do you think I can make it up to the upper level? I don't know.
You should save.
I don't know, man. That's... Ooh, I don't know. Well, not now.
Not like that.
No. Definitely not like that.
Red rupee?
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, what? No! It hit the small rock, so it didn't blow it up. Otherwise, I would have made it. I would have totally made it. Oh. Oh well. Damn it. Oh, let's try it again. It ate one of my bomb shoes, though. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's like I'm actually doing like a race thing with this music going on. You know, it's like I'm playing a mini game.
Yeah.
Oh no. I gotta line it up. Ah! I made it! I made it. Alright, let's see what we got here. I did get good. Why aren't Redead called Re-Alive? Loopy. Yeah, got more bomb juice. Good. Alright, let's see if I can make it.
Make it.
This way now. I have 5 less seconds, okay? Maybe because they're still dead, right?
Or are they dead? Or are they alive?
Oh, come on!
Come on!
I was in the lava! Come on! Oh, that's fine. This is fine, this is fine. Let's go back this way. Let's see what that Skulltula has. I don't want to check the boulder maze yet, because I think I'd rather be a kid when I go through there so I can get everything. Nothing, just a Greg. Just a Greg, that's all.
Nope.
This... Run ballad. We didn't save Greg. There'll be plenty of Gregs to save, okay? Might as well grab a water. It's our first one. Whee! Oh, might as well see what's in here. What do we have in Dodongo's Cavern tonight? Ice Cavern. Interesting.
We have no bottles.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's check some of the items real quick though.
We have no bow.
There's some we can check real quick though.
And like make it the accumulation of all the rupees.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, I got a fairy. Didn't need one, but thank you. Yeah, that'd be cool if they had like a rainbow rupee or something like that. Just something that's different and stand out. Be like a special rupee.
Let's see. This will be, what, 1 plus 5 plus 20. We're at 26. 76. Like, make it the value of all the rupees combined.
Oh,
like
I see what you're saying.
Rupees, like,
yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be
so 276 rupees.
Wow. Oh no, you cheater! You saw that?
Yeah.
They cheat. Oh shit.
Take that.
Didn't mean to do that.
Nothing.
Oh, I was going to see if it was like a key pot or something like that. Oh shit. Wait, actually, might not have been a bad thing to die there. Oh man!
Oh, wow.
Excuse me. Wrong button.
Wow.
H. That's what it is. I hit a 5. I was trying to find the button, and then all of a sudden I was trying to find the button to mute it, and I couldn't mute in time. Excuse me, everybody. Sorry. That was a sneeze.
I think one of the Zeldas has a rupee like that where it takes money away from you.
There is? Really? Which one is that?
Let me look it up.
Ooh! I almost didn't get that. Oh, you son of a bitch. There you go. Right, Zelda 2. I don't know, I don't remember seeing that anywhere though. Hey, more bomb chews. I might not even need regular bombs this run with all these bomb chews. Nothing in there. Just a rupee. Let's see what we got for the shops here. Oh, what is that? We got bigger on sword. Oh, it's 170. Ah, that sucks.
Hey, Skylar, how's it going?
Hey, Skylar, how you doing? We're finally back. Normal Zelda. Rando. It's been so long. Look, it's a red potion that's purple. 90, not worth it. Not worth it. First rupee. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Oh, nothing over here. Darn. Oh, I was hoping that was an upgrade. Boo. No upgrade. Oh, you know, I can check, yes. I love having the sun song right off the bat, because I can do all the checks in the area.
Oh, nice, man.
Shit. Until I forgot I'm not a child. It's time to go this way.
Yes, okay, that's it, the Rupor.
Where's that at? Oh, which game is that from?
Skyward Sword.
Oh, okay. That's right. Your earbuds died.
Oh, no.
That sucks. Phantom Hourglass. Swords. Oh, okay. Just a bloopy. Alright, what do we have down here? Nothing. Okay. But there is nighttime crates which are different. Oh, gold crate. Oh, 2 of them. Damn.
Ooh.
Okay, we got Lens of Truth.
Lens of Truth. Useless.
Alright.
Second upgrade.
Oh, Goron. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't able to watch the end of it, so I'm not spoiled on it, I guess.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Right-hand Spirit Temple is Red Rupee. Okay, so nothing there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Is it a piece? Okay. Hey, look at that. I was back one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, one more heart. I mean, from what I played of it so far, it's been pretty fun.
Whee! Oh, just can't make that jump. Darn. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Checking chests. Just a red rupee. Come on now.
Yes. Yes, I have. The pigs was one of the last things we done. So.
Oh, that's handy. Regular old heart container. Nice. Yeah.
I don't know. There wasn't enough of it.
40 is recovery heart. 30 is ice trap. Oh, that's funny. 50 is. Oh no! I really hope I don't. I hope I don't need that. I don't know if I need that yet.
That's the small key ring. That's all the keys.
Yeah, but it's not the boss key.
Right. You had to use ketchup.
Fortunately, we don't have to worry about that for the boss key for Ganon's castle.
I see.
But what if the boss key is behind the key, the small key in Ganon's castle? Then I will need it. So ugh.
That's just 2 keys, right?
Yeah, 2 keys for the trials. I don't need that. Okay.
That's like only what, 2 checks? 3 checks?
No, it's a little bit more than that because of the pots. I guess this one here.
Oh yeah? You got an avatar, huh?
Oh wow, I totally missed. Oh, but he walked into it. Thank you. He just walked into it. Nice. Oh, it's worthless. Damn it.
I don't know. What? Like, what are you trying to use it for?
It is a heart container. Okay. Or piece, I should say. Hey, look at that. We found Greg. We're good. We found Greg.
Alright, have fun voting.
Yes. Have fun doing your civic duty. Alright, let's check the nighttime crates. See if we got any winners. What? What, hybrid? What?
No, I'm no, Skylar's saying he's asking if we know how to set up a avatar. So if it's for Facebook
Oh,
Live,
so it sounds... Are you talking about like a VTuber? Like
yeah, if it's a VTuber, then we just use, animes.
Yeah, with the VTuber, you need a webcam to capture movements. And animes is what we use. It's on Steam.
And if you don't have a webcam, then it's just going to be like a static image of your...
Yeah, you can have it be a static image. It wouldn't have any movement, but you could have it be a static image if you don't have a webcam, like whatever it said.
Yeah.
Furries can be VTubers.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Don't limit yourself.
I mean, like, one of the default VTubers for animes is a red panda.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's see where the hookshot is today. Yeah. Oh, it said Ganon's Castle, didn't it?
Oh, no.
Please enter Ganon's Castle unless you have a maestro. Okay, so it's somewhere in Ganon's Castle. Alright.
What? This was a very roundabout way to come over here and talk to me. You could have just walked, but instead you went the long way.
Aw, sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get one soon.
Yeah.
And then that would have a webcam built into it, most likely, if it's a laptop.
Yeah. My work laptop has a webcam that I have covered up with tape.
Yeah, I know, right? You know, there's some that come with a slider where you can slide over it.
Yep, well, not this laptop.
Yours is not that cool.
Which is funny because it's a developer laptop. You would think it'd have the slider.
That's pretty funny. Hey, Squall. Hey, we have been busy doing other shit in real life, okay?
Yeah,
Everett's been in frickin' Japan, okay?
Yes, that's right. I should probably talk about that.
Yeah, how was your trip to Japan? Please tell.
It was amazing.
What did you do?
So, I guess I should start by saying that the very first thing I did was go through customs.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Customs. How was that?
The first day, of course, was just awful. 14 hours on a plane, not fun.
Oh yeah, doesn't sound
fun fact. Pro tip: if you're gonna go on a long trip, aisle seats are king.
Yes.
I was in a window seat. It sucked. It sucked so much.
Do you speak any Japanese?
I do not speak enough Japanese to qualify as being able to speak Japanese in sense.
But that didn't stop you because you were mainly in Tokyo, right?
Yeah, there were still several people who could speak English, and
yeah, if you're in Tokyo area, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and like being able to get around and communicate still was easy enough. Like all the menus had pictures, so you could be like, I like the way that looks, so I want that. It's like okay.
But you didn't have to speak like weird Japanese English sort of style. Do you know where the train-o is?
I mean, I actually do know how to ask that question.
Yeah, nice.
Because station is Eke.
Ah. You just say that, and someone hears station, they'll be like, "Oh, that way."
Yes, nice. Yes, I did go to a Pokemon store, but we will get there in due time.
Sweet.
So we got there on Saturday. We left on Friday. We didn't get there until Saturday, until like afternoon, because of the 14-hour time difference. They are ahead of us 14 hours.
Oof, yeah, that was probably rough.
Yeah, it was a 12-hour flight from Dallas to Japan, so...
Really? Only 12 hours? I thought it would be more.
Hang on.
Not bad.
Our flight left at around 12:30, and we landed in 3:30 p.m. the next day. I don't know. I don't like. I still can't do the math there.
Right.
It was too long.
Too long.
I think it was a 14-hour flight.
Oof.
But it was long. So we were very tired that day.
Oh, I bet.
Basically what we did is we landed, we went through customs, we got checked in at the hotel, we went and got fast food ramen, and then we went back to our hotel and went to sleep. The next day, and I'll just go ahead and start posting to Discord now.
Okay.
What channel should I post these on?
That's a good question. General, maybe?
Okay, I'll just post it to general, so...
For now.
Yeah, for now. So... we went...
Come on, go down. There we go.
Went to Shibuya.
Oh, nice.
And, going to Shibuya was something I wanted to do because I wanted to go visit a statue.
Ooh, nice. Hey, Jeanette, how's it going?
I went and saw the statue of Hachi.
Ah, nice.
And for those of you who don't know, Hachi is the famous dog of Japan whose owner passed away while they were at work. And Hachi faithfully would go to the station every day to wait for his owner to show back up, which never came to pass.
Oh, it's so sad.
Because it's a sad story. It's a sad story, but it's also a story of a very loyal pupper.
Wow, Guru Training Grounds is worthless. Wait, Thieves Hideout.
Thieves Hideout. That's not the training
That's not
grounds.
Guru Training Grounds. That's the what's the Thieves Hideout then?
That's where the carpenters are.
That's the Thieves Hideout?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So yeah, I went and saw Hachi. Basically just went around like the Tokyo, some of the Tokyo districts, and just looked around Tokyo.
Well, hold on. I read.
Hmm.
When Gerudo Fortress is worthless, it says Gerudo Fortress, though. It doesn't say Thieves Hideout.
So I think the fortress is the exterior, the hideout is the interior, and then the training grounds is the place that unlocks after you.
Okay, that makes sense now.
So yes, I'm talking about Hachi. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jeanette. I went and saw. Yeah, I posted it to Discord. Let's see. I'm posting a picture of something that I ate every single day. I had onigiri and a sushi roll every morning for breakfast.
Nice. Oh, there's a Sailor Moon restaurant there? Nice.
I did not see a Sailor Moon restaurant. We did see a maid cafe in Akihabara, but I didn't.
Of course.
I just saw one. Didn't go there.
Weren't brave enough to go inside.
I mean, if I had more time, I would have gone. I did Tokyo Disney, but it was kind of a disappointment.
Oh yeah.
Because I was expecting Disney with more of a Japan, vibe going in there, but it ended up just being a very generic Disney experience.
Oh, gotcha. Ugh, lame.
Yeah.
Talking about the Goron spinny pot? Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. When it's spinning, you can go up top and then fall down into it. Nice.
So...
shit.
Monday was Tokyo Disney. Tuesday was Nara Park. That was the place with all the deer. I think I posted a video with the screaming deer. Yeah. I posted in cute animals.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
so this says that the hookshot's in Gans Castle. We're gonna go all the way up first, and then after that we'll go to the sun, the Spirit Temple trial.
Fingers crossed. So Nara Park was very, very fun and interesting. Like, just the deer were freaking everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And you had these deer crackers you could feed them, and they would actually come up to you. Like, the deer would actually come up to you and bow. Like, and it was just their way of, like, begging for a treat.
Nice. That's adorable.
It was super adorable, super cool, super fun. So there's also...
Yeah, it's just a fun little glitchy thing to do. It doesn't really do anything, unfortunately.
Here comes some pictures from Nara Park and the Buddhist temple that was nearby.
There we go. Oh, gotta get the validation chest. Can't miss that.
Heck yeah.
And red rupee. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, he
Oh,
gotcha.
she got me. Ah, she got me. Damn.
You weren't fast enough.
Let's try that again.
So Nara Park. Yeah, the deer was fascinating. One of them, like, they are super aggressive too. They can.
Oh yeah.
Because we didn't find the place to buy the crackers until later.
Oh, so you were
And what
empty-handed?
happened- For a little bit. What happened was the first crackers we got were there was like these couple of guys, and I could like they could speak English. They were like tourists like us. They were just tourists from the United States, and I just went up and said, "Hey, where did you get those crackers? Because we're wanting to, you know, eat the deer."
Yeah.
And they said that the shop that they bought them from sold out.
Oh.
And they only had 2 crackers. I said, "Here, you can have them." I was like, "Are you sure?" It's like, yeah, take them. Like,
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, that's very cool. It's like, thank you so much. So they hand me a plastic bag with 2 crackers in them. And, I fished one of the crackers out. As I'm walking away, one of the deer just rips the plastic bag out of my hand and starts eating it because there's a cracker inside of it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
And
Rude.
of course, like, well, yeah, first off, rude, but also, don't eat the plastic. And,
Right.
Yeah. So, the deer ate the plastic bag with the good cracker inside of it. And I was like,
That'll be fine.
I really hope that deer's okay.
Oh, shit. I
But,
almost died again.
yeah, we ended up, so on the path up to the Buddhist temple, there's like a line of shops that are like just on the side of the road. And that's where you buy the deer crackers.
Oh.
So, my friend ended up buying like he ended up buying a stack of crackers for all of us, which was
Nice.
very cool of him.
Song of Time.
Lot of time.
Skull token?
Not this trip. We ran out of
Hey,
time.
hook
There's the hook shot.
There it is.
If I go back, then yeah, I'll try and go to Mario Land. But
Yeah.
this time we just didn't have time.
Oh my god. Just hit it.
Um,
Hey, we got a bottle. Nice.
But then, and like Tonic, you're gonna have to wait and see these pictures later. But there is one picture I need you to see real quick. I'm getting ready to post it.
Oh,
Wednesday.
I'm playing.
I know, but you're not gonna believe this picture.
Ugh, making me do things while I play. I see how it is.
Wednesday was this.
Ooh, Mount Fuji. You can actually see it. Wow. Look at that.
Mount Fuji was Wednesday.
With no clouds. That is rarity.
We were extremely lucky to get a clear day
Yes.
at Mount Fuji.
That is a rare thing that occurs. It's not all the time that it's clear. Hey, Frostlord, how's it going?
How's it going, Frostlord? So, let me post a bunch of pictures from
Nice.
Mount Fuji. So, this was taken from a place called Nanba Village. And, back in the 1960s, there was a mudslide that just, like, either damaged or destroyed, like, a lot of the, buildings there. Like, 75% of the buildings were just either heavily damaged or completely destroyed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But they did a lot of reconstruction and just, like, rebuilding and just... Yeah, so here's a bunch of pictures of Mount Fuji and pictures from around the village.
Wow. What am I doing wrong here? Is it too... Might be too close. The thing might be too close. Shit, I wasn't even lined up at all. I'm gonna move this up a tad bit. I think about right there. It's probably good. Oh my god, just jump, Link! All you can do is jump. I'm doing pretty good, Frostlord. It's been a long time since I played this. Oh, damn it. That was so close. Oh, I almost had it. I might need to move this out a little bit more. But it was so close.
Mount Fuji was like an 11 out of 10 experience. Like, if you ever go to Japan, absolutely try and get to Mount Fuji. And just make sure that...
Yes, I can, Skylar. Thank you for reminding me. I just grabbed it. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette was the one that said it first. I didn't notice that. Oh, I was too busy concentrating and I didn't even realize. Oh, thank you. You know.
So, if you go to Mount Fuji, like, you have to plan it. Like, Mount Fuji has to be one of those days where you have to plan on it going there on a clear day, which you can't plan for. So, like, you have to, like, shoehorn into your middle of your trip. Second, either expect to get up very early to get there from the realms, from, like, taking the train system and rail system to get there. Expect being up early when the trains start running at, like, 5 a.m. to get there at a decent time, or just eat the cost of taking a taxi. No joke, because you ever watch those animes where like you see like the train, like people inside like one of the cars and it's just packed like a sardine can?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's 100% accurate.
I'm just like, what the hell? You have the frickin' hook shot. What are you doing?
So yeah.
It's my first day back for like over a month, okay? Give me a break. It's Ganon. It's Ganon making a noise when I use the hook shot. Listen. Nice.
So then Wednesday was Mount Fuji. Thursday was Tokyo Tower.
Ooh, nice. Hitting all the traditional tourist spots, I see.
Yeah. So and Tokyo Tower is essentially the Eiffel Tower of Japan.
Mm-hmm. It's a cool tower.
And it's a very cool tower.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Skylar. Is he doing okay now?
Oh no. Yeah, I hope he's doing okay. So here is some Tokyo skyline stuff.
Alright, let's do the market as Child Link, because that is Way of the Hero. Hey, puking. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Nope, too early.
So Tokyo Tower was interesting. They had a bunch of performers there, and just in costume and just doing a bunch of explanation of the tower and the history of it.
Wait, what? I didn't forget to mark it down on the tracker. I have it marked down. I just forgot it was there. There's a difference. Richard! Taking you home. Come here.
Yeah, get home, you little dick. We have no bottles.
I have one bottle. Oh! Yeah, I have one bottle. What are you talking about?
One bottle?
Yeah, I got
When
it
did you get the
in
bottle?
Ganon's Tower.
Okay,
You were telling your story. You weren't paying attention to me.
I'm looking at my phone. So...
Got anything in here?
So Thursday night was a museum.
Ooh.
It's called Team Lab Planet.
Never heard of it. Oh, we got something.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like an interactive museum.
Damn, I got Song of Storms. Shit. That's a good one to have early.
Yeah, so there were some pictures from that. Like they had this like floating garden. It was very beautiful. Just a bunch of orchids that are just in this little floating style garden. Like all the orchids were hung by like fishing line.
Oh yeah.
And just they would like float up and down. Like very interesting. Like, you have a lot of pictures to look at whenever you're done here, Tonic. Because I am
After
like
I'm
posting.
done playing.
Yeah. And then that was Thursday. Friday was my friends went to Star Wars convention.
Oh,
and
nice.
I was on my it was nice. Yeah.
Wait, in Japan?
Yeah, there were the Tokyo convention. The Star Wars convention was in Japan, which is why they went.
Awesome.
But I went because I wanted to go to Japan. So all right, here you go, Skylar. I went to the Pokemon Center.
Hey, look at that! We found Ganon's boss key.
And
we found it.
Nice.
So now we don't have to worry about the. Well,
Yep.
maybe. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about it.
In the guard shack, like normal.
Yeah, I know, right?
So.
Got
Yeah,
keys there too. Yeah, lots of stuff in here.
So the Pokemon Center, the Pokemon store was a lot smaller than I was expecting, which is kind of disappointing. But what are you gonna do? But then after the Pokemon Center, I went and got lunch, which I will post pictures of food here in a little bit.
Nice.
I went to Nijo Castle after that.
Return grounds. Oh, nice. We went to an actual castle.
Yes,
That's
one
cool.
of the Japanese style
feudal castles. Sweet.
Yes.
That would be awesome. I'd love to go on one of those.
It was very fascinating. I was starting to take pictures of what's inside the castle, then I saw signs like, please don't take pictures. Like,
oh, you're like, oops. No pictures.
But like, there was like a really freaking beautiful pond. And that's gonna be included here in the pictures, but like...
Would it have a bunch of koi's? Koi fish in it?
Bunch of what?
Bunch of koi fish?
They had carp.
Oh, really?
So...
Ah!
Yeah, like this castle,
Hey, slingshot! Hell yeah.
Like, insanely beautiful castle.
Oh, it is?
Beautiful
Nice,
architecture.
145 rupees? What the hell? That's only 45 rupees. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Might as well have it in case I need it. You never know.
Yep.
Oh, that's a song. What we got?
Yeah.
Retro Spear. Oh, it's 185.
So okay, so that's a lot of like the that's just like a lot of the castle, like the garden, the palace, like it's such a beautiful, beautiful castle.
Oh man, I bet.
I'm gonna send two pictures here. So I'm gonna send this picture first and just say that like these, and I'll put it in the notes of it. All these were not like.
I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't seen Mercy yet. Maybe she didn't get the notification because Facebook sucks at notifications.
So hang on. So, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to.
Right, Skyler. I need to get some more rupees so I can play Bombchu Bowling.
All of those were made by hand. Each and every one of those on the roof. And then that is the one of the outer walls. And it is just lining the entire fucking castle. Each one made by fucking hand.
I'll see it later. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, you think the Twitch one would have gone for Marcy then, so... Yeah. Maybe she saw it, maybe she didn't. I don't know.
So,
or maybe she's just lurking, which is okay.
Okay.
Who knows?
So,
Get out of my
I don't
way!
know I don't know how much of a Japanese history nerd you are, Tonic, but so this castle,
I know a little
Nijo
bit.
Castle,
Mhm.
it was constructed during the Edo period.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Edo period?
That's the one where, is it the last one that was kind of like the feudal era before the modern era?
Yes, that's like Nobunaga.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
like
they
stuff.
they outlawed carrying swords and stuff.
Kind of, yeah, okay, so
Towards the end.
Nijo Castle started construction in 1603
Wow.
by Tokugawa Ieyasu. Are you familiar with that name?
Tokugawa Ieyasu. Sounds very familiar.
Because he was like right up in there with Nobunaga and all of them.
Yep.
Hey, you would check out Discord for all the fun pictures. You were missing the Japan story.
That's okay. I can watch it in the VOD.
Hey!
But yeah, I am posting
Welcome
all
back.
kinds of pictures in Discord right now.
Just shoving it in our face that your life is better than ours, huh?
Right? Man. What a jerk.
So the last day,
He just ignores
I
it.
know. The last day we were
Oh,
at the
no!
airport.
There you go, Frostlord. There's
So,
your ice
and
trap.
then of course, this is really the last day pictures I have.
It's the first one.
This is what the airport leaving. There was all kinds of Pokemon stuff, including a fucking plane.
Oh, the Pokemon plane. Nice.
The Pokemon plane. Okay. Now I'm gonna move over to the recipes channel and start posting pictures of food.
Ooh, sorry, song. Okay. Nice. Ooh, I see magic up there. Ooh, I see magic. I'm gonna grab it in a minute.
Alright, so... scrolling back, so...
Surprised you guys aren't amazed at how quickly it takes us to vote in Canada.
Yeah, that was very fast. Is it, like, really close to your house? Or did you do it?
It was about a 5-minute walk
Ow.
Oh, not
to
bad.
the voting place.
It is... it's probably about a 3-minute drive from my house to go to the voting place, which is kind of nice.
Joke's on you. I vote. You guys are suckers. I vote
Well,
by mail.
When it's possible to vote by mail, we vote by mail, Edward. I don't know if we can really count on that in the next voting, but you know, I won't say any more about that.
Yep. Okay, so
bottom of the well. Okay.
Turn that down.
yep. So this was
Oh, go ahead. All right.
no, like, so this is
Oh man.
so this was pork tonkatsu sandwich, which was delicious.
There we go.
I'm looking. Where's recipes? Why can't I see? Oh, there we go. I'm blind. That looks like just a burger.
It's a burger.
It's not a burger. I promise you that was pork tonkatsu.
No, that's a burger.
It was
Magic.
very, very delicious.
Ooh, nice. I got another target here. Sweet.
Let's see.
I think we should go to Deku Tree. What do you think?
I think that sounds like an amazing idea.
Let's see what's inside Deku Tree today. Because it might not be Deku Tree.
Okay, what's it? The green and roll. Like one looks like it's molding.
So that's onigiri. so that's onigiri and a maki roll. I pick them up every day from 7-Eleven for breakfast.
My understanding is the 7-Eleven is quite the thing there.
Right, Jeanette?
Yes, it is. It is absolutely the thing.
Thank you for keeping me honest, Jeanette. Hey, it's Water Temple today.
That's just like the nori. That's the seaweed wrapper. So
Take a tree is Water
it's
Temple.
not molding.
So that's good. So that's easy access. Can I get to anything? No, I cannot. Those are regular pots. Okay. Don't have a key here, so can't do anything. So we're leaving for now. Hopefully we'll be back. I knew you'd be happy about that, Jeanette.
Let's see. Scrolling. And then at Tokyo Disney, we had lunch there.
Did you go walk around any cool places in Tokyo, like down like some cool streets and go to like some cool bars or shops or something?
A little bit. My friend, like, they're into like the rhythm game stuff, so they wanted to find like a rhythm. There was like a rhythm arcade game that was only.
Did you go to a pretty sweet arcade?
One.
Just one?
It was
You play
only.
pachinko?
I will have to. I wanted to do both of those things, but like, I ran out of time to play pachinko.
Hey, Mirror Man, how's it going? And who is Mirror Man, Hybrid?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
And...
No.
No, I know.
Anne is
I'm
Sonic.
just I know, Sonic. I was testing you, and you failed. No, you didn't fail. Mirror Man is Mirror Man.
Isn't that Anthony?
Is it Anthony?
It's someone. It's someone we know.
I don't know. People have names, multiple names. Can't keep everyone straight. Spell mask is worthless. Sweet.
Alright, so this is what I had at Tokyo Disney.
Grilled chicken. Nice.
I can't remember the name of the platter.
Did you go to Super Mario Land?
No, not this time.
Darn.
We went to Tokyo Disneyland, which was disappointing in my opinion. Because it ended up being just a very generic Disney experience.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I would have expected a bunch of what's the name of that really good studio?
Ghibli?
That,
Ghibli?
like, yeah, Ghibli. That because they do like Disney owns a portion of Ghibli.
Do they?
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know that.
That's why Disney releases all the Studio Ghibli in North America.
Well, it kind of makes sense because Ghibli's the Japanese Disney studio, like studio-wise, you know? Like, their movies are like the Japanese version of Disney, kind of.
Actually, I would say Disney is the Studio Ghibli of North America.
Yeah.
But seeing how big Disney is, I think I would say it the opposite.
That's only because Disney bought everything.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, that's how it is.
Yeah. Let's see here. So.
Oh, yes, I do have Song of Storms. Thank you, Jeanette. I mean, I knew I had Song of Storms, but I just completely blanked on the check for some stupid reason. But I'm gonna wait to see if I can get a bug in my bottle, and then I can do those checks while I do that. So, let's see. I'm gonna drink some random blue substance. Hey, William, how's it going? Thank you for the like. That's right, it's William. That's Mirror Man.
William, that's right,
William.
that's right.
Oh wow, look at wow, I got lots of bomb chews in that one. Damn.
A lot of our meals came with complimentary miso soup.
No, I'm Mirror Man. Nice. Which one is it? I don't understand. Hey, there's Marcy.
Hey, Marcy!
There you are.
So,
we're wondering where you were.
yeah, so a lot of our meals came with complimentary miso soup. And the miso soup I like at Tokyo Disney was your pretty standard fare miso soup. The miso soup at this beef bowl place,
Yeah.
they made their miso with like a beef stock, which
Yum.
was a very rich and super delicious miso soup.
Nice.
I got a third miso soup from the sushi place I went to, which I'll put in a picture later.
That's a wallet.
And like their miso soup had clams in them, and I'm like, what the fuck, Japan?
Clams?
Clams.
That's weird.
It was very good, but also
I'm sure it
clams.
was. Yeah.
So I had a traditional miso soup, a beef-forward miso soup, and a seafood miso soup.
Yes, he went to Japan.
I went to Japan, Marcy. Look, if you're not on our Discord, you can't see all these pictures.
Yeah, he's posting all the pictures.
Yeah, I went to Japan.
I hope to go to Japan someday.
Yeah, maybe we can go together.
Hey, yeah. He's having a fight with himself. He can't decide who the real him is.
So let's see here.
No bugs, damn it! Give me some bugs! Where are all the bugs at today? Come on. I just need one bug. That's all I need, one bug.
So the next...
Annoying.
So the next big meal wasn't really until, Friday. Where I had...
Still no bugs.
yakisoba.
Yeah, I mean, I know where there are some bugs, Marcy, but I'm trying to avoid going way out of my way to get bugs. Because there should be some in these little shrubbery things, but they're not dropping today.
That was my first time having yakisoba, and having like a cold noodle dish. It was very delicious.
Yakisoba, nice.
And then of course, the last big meal was the sushi.
Oh, sushi, nice. Oh, is that a gold chest? That's a gold chest. Ooh, he's standing on top of it.
Great.
Nice.
I like the sushi bowl, or platter.
Yep.
Oh, silver scale. We can immediately go get the wallet. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Because there is a song that we need to get. Oh shit, where was that song at? I forgot to mark it down. Do you remember which shop had the song? Wasn't it in the market?
Maybe. I've been telling stories and looking at my phone, man.
I know. I know. You've been ignoring me.
I know. Oh, how dare me. But yeah. By the way, on the sushi platter and the beer.
Oh, no mercy. Ooh.
Guess how much that cost me?
Sushi platter and the beer?
Yeah.
Like
$6. I'm gonna say $12.
Holy crap!
What?
Tonic is the closest without going over.
Oh, what is it?
$12.
Hey!
The beer was like the beer.
Oh, I didn't hear about the beer.
So the beer. So you were right. The sushi platter was 9,600 yen, which is about $6.
Yeah.
And then plus the beer, which was itself 600 yen. Put the entire meal at 1,500 yen, which is about $12.
$12. I watch a lot of Japan travel shows.
Oh, okay.
So I had a good idea about pricing of
I
things.
just know sushi is cheap because, like, in BC here, where we have a huge Japanese community, there's like all-you-can-eat sushi bars everywhere.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I was so sad when the sushi buffet in my area closed. Oh, so sad.
Next time I go to the
right,
all-you-can-eat place around here, I'll take a picture of the sushi area.
Okay. So on the sushi platter,
Whoa.
let's see if I can remember this.
That's crazy, Marcy. Damn. So, so I hope you're on medication for that, right? Like,
Yeah.
is it getting better? Frogs, Zor River, or what's this?
So my favorite sushi on that platter. If you look towards the middle, there's a single
God, no
fish
bugs.
that has the skin still on it. That's the shack. And that was the best sushi that on that platter, because even though I've had everything else on there once before, I'd never had that one before, and it was very delicious.
Didn't it have any blowfish?
You laugh. This place did not serve it. And if they did, I would have ordered one.
You know, it's funny you say that, Marcy. My wife V actually did get ear infection as an adult. Fortunately, it only happened the one time. But when she was a kid, she used to get ear infections all the time because her ears were like not very big, like the tubes. So she had to get like little plastic tubes put in her ear when she was a kid. So she was really prone to ear infections.
Yeah, I remember having lots of ear infections as a kid as well.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you know all about that then, yeah.
Yep. I'll be right back. It's Mouse's free time. Alright.
Like the worst thing you can do when you have an earache is like get water near it.
Yeah.
It like amplifies it like.
Oof. You know what? Fuck it. I'm buying the bugs. I need bugs right now. Damn it. I had to spend 50 rupees on bugs. Oh my god. Yeah.
I hope you go into the next room you're in. Because I know in the next room, isn't there something? Oh, you're not going that way? Oh, wait,
What?
You're a kid. Never mind.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm a kid.
I
a
just
kid.
realized that.
I need to get into King Dodongo's room so that I can get the pot going. Give me some of these rupees. Rupees. Oof. Yeah, ear pain is really painful. Fortunately, I have not had an ear infection, so I don't know what that feels like, but regular ear pain is not fun too.
It's like a migraine in the ear.
Oof. That's awful. Oh, speaking of eardrums, I saw a video. There's a place in Japan you can go where it's kind of like a spa experience where they clean your ears out professionally, and it sounds like it sounds like it would be so amazing to do. It just feels so relaxed, and it's very satisfying having your ears cleaned.
Okay. I'm back.
Oh, one closer to 50, maybe.
Hey, I know, right?
Ooh.
Look, bugs. I didn't need to spend the money.
He just spent 50 to get them.
Because I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna buy the bugs. Oh, I got the beans that I don't need. Because they're completely worthless since I planted the beans already everywhere.
So,
oh no! Ice trap!
oh
that's
no.
two. That's two.
I'm sorry, Marcy.
That's right.
So coming back home from Japan
Oof.
was interesting. I still remember falling asleep around midnight at home and just thinking, I can't believe it's been over 30 hours and it is still today.
Oh god, that's true. Because the time difference. Oh man.
So let's break this down. I woke up coming home Monday, April the 21st. Was it the 21st? I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, so it was 21st.
I think so.
I can do math. I woke up at around 6 a.m. Monday morning on the 21st. And just, finished up my packing, got dressed and all that stuff. We had to check out of our hotel by 10 a.m. We went to the airport, got everything checked in, got our luggage checked.
Yeah.
Our flight wasn't until 6:30 p.m. So I'm already up for 12 hours at this point, just leaving.
Oof, that sucks.
For a 9-hour flight to San Francisco.
I hate traveling and how it's almost like that last day is more stressful than all the relaxation you got out of your vacation.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're so relaxed, and then the trip home is, like, so stressful, and it ruins it. And then you get home, and you have to go to work, like, the next day. It's just like, ugh.
Yes, Marcy. Now would be a perfect time to join our Discord so you can see all those beautiful pictures.
Like and subscribe.
Link is here.
Like and subscribe and join our Discord.
I can post them to Facebook later.
No. It has to join.
Yes.
Okay, so 9-hour flight from Narita Airport to San Francisco. Truly awful. Not as bad as the 14-hour flight. At least that got broken up.
Still.
I will say that. I will say that. If you travel internationally, do make a pit stop on a coastal city.
Naruto Airport? I know, right? That's what I heard.
There is a city called Naruto.
Really?
But I'm talking about Narita.
Yeah,
Narita.
I was hearing Naruto the whole time, too. Naruto. That's ice camera.
So, yeah, international travel, do make a pit stop at a coastal city. You will thank yourself later.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it does, like, make your...
So, international travel, stop at a coastal city. So, go to Honolulu.
Well, I mean...
That's international for me.
Well, okay, so, like, if you're going that way, stop in San Francisco or LA. If you're going, like, towards, like, Europe, then, like, make a pit stop in, like, Miami or New York or somewhere. Just so you can get off the plane, get up, stretch, and move. You will thank yourself later. So
Wait. How long was your flight?
So from going there was a 1-hour flight from Oklahoma to Dallas. And then from Dallas, it was one flight, 14 hours, and fucking awful.
Oof.
Every time if I'm flying more than a few hours, I've always flown first class.
Yeah,
and it makes a difference.
First class is I can't really justify first class ever, so I've never flown first class.
Like, I wouldn't mind flying first class.
To Japan, I might, though. I might.
Yeah,
I've been up, I was upgraded free, 3 times.
Oh,
and then I was
so
like,
lucky.
I can't. And then I was like, I can't not anymore.
Oh, I see how it is.
They tricked me, and then...
That was their plan the whole time.
They're like, this guy has money, so let's get him used to this.
Yeah. Like, she's a sucker. We can see it.
Anyway,
it's pretty far for a lot of people, including us, Skylar.
Yeah.
Don't forget to write down your hints. Thanks for the no hint, you asshole.
So.
Oh shit.
So.
I'm gonna kill him for that.
Got to San Francisco. We had to go through customs again. We had to recheck in our bags because I guess that's something you had to do from coming home for international.
You is bougie.
Whatever.
Marcy. She's very bougie.
Whatever. We just had to do what we had to do. We had 1 hour late. It was a total of 2 hour. It was a total 2 hour layover, but we were spending 1 hour dealing with customs and rechecking our bags. So, whatever. I don't even know how long I've been up at this point.
Yes, Skylar has joined Twitch. He likes Twitch better than Facebook. So you knew that, right, bro?
The other benefit of flying first class is you often get free access to the lounge.
Yes.
And the lounge is also 100% worth it if you have a layover.
Yeah.
So from San Francisco to Dallas, that was we left at 2:30 and landed at 7:30 ish. So that's probably like a 3-ish hour flight plus a 2-hour time change. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. And then from Dallas to Oklahoma, that was another like 30-minute layover plus a 1-hour flight. Long story short. What's up?
I don't like short layovers.
What?
I've had times where like I've gotten off the plane, and especially when you're flying international, like in Minneapolis, St. Paul, like you're on one side of the airport and you have to get like to the other terminal.
Oh
like,
yeah, that happens. That happens a lot
Yeah.
with the shorter layovers. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right. And you're like running to make it. And it's like,
yeah, right, Mercy. I know, I love the music.
it's adding to the stress that you don't really want.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's what happened to like someone in front of us at the San Francisco, because we had to go through customs and recheck our bags. They told the lady in front of us, like, we need to reschedule your flight because your plane is like departing now.
Oof.
And like, of course, she's like, what the fuck? And like, well, she probably got a first class upgrade. Let's just say that.
Oh man, that sucks, Skylar. 2 of your friends quit streaming. Ugh, that's sad. Damn.
So I finally landed in Oklahoma City at around 9:30 p.m. And again, let's reiterate here real quick that I've been up since 6 a.m. and my first flight departed at 6:30 p.m. and I'm landing in Oklahoma at 9:30 p.m. My body was kind of fucked up.
I bet.
I think you're not capable of sleeping on a plane.
I am not.
I can't. I can kind of sleep on a plane, but not. It's not great. It's tough to sleep on a plane.
I used to be able to sleep anywhere, but now I go days without sleep.
Oof.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry about the insomnia.
Yeah. Oof.
But no, I maybe got at most 3 hours of sleep on planes during this whole thing, so I was completely out of it. I will say, one of my favorite parts of this trip was actually when my parents picked me up from the airport. Because
you've never flown at all ever in your life, Marcy?
Wow,
that's crazy. Is there a specific reason for that?
Fear of heights.
You mean fear of planes falling?
That too. That's also valid.
I don't even know how many times I've been on a plane.
I've been on a plane a lot, but I really don't like flying, honestly. But I fly if I have to. You just have never been on a plane, like you just casually like, oh, I've never been on a plane. That's kind of crazy. Huh.
I worked at a uranium mine in northern Saskatchewan one summer.
You worked at a uranium mine?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
And it was, you worked for a week and then you went home for a week, and you worked for a week and you came home.
Was that because of radiation exposure?
No.
Okay, I was just curious because I was like, I wonder why they do that.
Put on your tag and yeah, it's fine.
Just swallow a iodine pill that you have to then pull back up through your stomach and neck.
Saskatchewan has some of the highest percentage per ton uranium mines in the world.
Really? Huh. Didn't know that. That's crazy.
That's
my dad worked at Key Lake, and he got me a job one summer. So.
So when I got home, my parents picked me up from the airport.
Oh wow, that's crazy, Mercy.
And
hey, Sonic, aka Ann. It's Ann.
Yeah. So my parents picked me up from the airport, and they were working out that day. Yeah. So of course, this has been like 10, 11 days, away from Mouse. And he's probably more like, where the fuck is he?
Hey, look at that. We got another item here. Sweet.
Nice.
What do we have? What do we
So-
have? What do we have? Oh, Goron Tunic. That is a good find, actually, because we don't have enough hearts to compensate for that. Like, immediately gets hit in his face. Is like, oh.
You used to put that tunic on to
What?
get the double damage.
Huh? Oh,
Doesn't
no.
that tunic just
No, it removes the timer from.
no, but I thought it helped against damage as well.
No.
No, it's just the like the lava damage.
Oh.
Like it
Yeah.
it lengthens the amount of time it takes to get damaged when you're standing in lava. Is basically what it is.
Let me say this last fucking thing real quick.
Sorry. Well, I'm playing.
So when my parents picked me up from the airport, Mouse was in the car, and because I'd been away from him so long, like he saw me at the airport through the window, and he immediately went into fucking puppy mode.
Wait, what? What's going on? Is there something up with the stream?
Seems fine to me.
I would try to reload the stream
yeah,
real quick,
refresh.
Marcy, because everything seems to be fine on our end. Or just go to
Okay.
Twitch. you can try Twitch, see if Twitch is any better for you.
Yeah, refresh. Anyway, my parents picked me up from the airport.
Yes.
Mouse, who has been away from me for like almost 12 days now, sees me at the terminal, and he
Aw.
immediately goes into puppy mode and starts whining and whimpering with excitement and frustration because he can't get to me.
And his
As I'm
tail
loading-
just killed your parents.
And as I'm loading my luggage into the trunk of the car or their SUV, Mouse is even like, "All right, how do I get back there?" Because I need to be with him.
You already have that shield?
Yes. I bought one.
Wow, you're just spending money like it's going out of style, right?
Yeah.
I'm a boozy bitch. I'm a bougie bitch this run.
Because after I put my luggage in, I actually got in the car
Right.
and sat down. Mouse made a flying leap into my lap and just sat down. It's like, everything is right now.
No.
So
Wait, they're making a Luigi's Mansion movie? Is that true?
I could see that.
That'd be awesome if they did.
Oh.
Hey there,
Mario
Marcy.
movie.
You're on Twitch.
Welcome.
Or more bomb juice. Boo.
Anyway, and that's the Japan story.
Nice.
Steven and I saw the greatest movie ever.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
Is it called Sinners?
No,
It's a good movie. It's really good. Everyone should go see it.
it was The Toxic Avenger, the musical.
When did that get made? Is that like
Okay.
a recent thing, or has it been around for a
Yeah,
while?
2023, I think.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that got made.
Now, it's not really a movie. It's a stage play recorded with some stuff going on, but it was as bad as you expect it to be good.
Yes. Was it awesomely bad though?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
very
great.
much so.
Nice. I love awesomely bad movies and
Yeah.
things.
When things are so bad that they're good, yeah,
Yes.
that's a genre unto itself.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And yes, Marcy, Mouse got so much love and affection and attention and treats and pets and
Nice.
and now he's being a jerk and sitting away from me again because it's been a week and he's like, whatever. He's like, I don't actually like you.
He's
We all
just
know he
pretending.
does.
He's just pretending. It's fine.
Yeah. He's like, you left me at home again. You went to work and left me home all by myself again. It's the same old shit again.
You don't really love me.
Can I do it,
that's-
hybrid?
That's,
Can I do
that's
it?
what he was thinking.
You do it. Do
Can I
it.
do it? Oh, I have to, I have to actually do it. I think that was good. Is it before I go in the door?
Oh no! You do run up with the torch.
What?
You do run up all the way with it lit. You just have to be very quick.
Well, I can do this to save
Oh.
myself some time.
That's right.
I was doing it smart. No. See, look at that. It
you
actually
go.
gives me more time if I do that. So that is the best way of doing it, because it actually makes it pretty easy. Because I have plenty of time at that point.
Yes.
So I
But you
learned
do
something
have-
new.
You can do it without flame storage.
I know, but flame storage is where it's at. Oh, today... Today I got some Burger King for dinner on my way home from work.
Uh-huh.
And the guy gave me a crown, Burger King crown.
Nice.
And I wore it on my drive home.
Very nice.
So I was just sitting there, and the guy was like, "Hey, you want a crown with that?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" Someone
Alright,
asks you for a crown, you say yes.
that is true. I do have one more thing to say.
Uh-huh.
Since I got back, the food has been disgusting.
Oh, you're so
yeah.
spoiled now. I just realized I don't need to grab
You-
those. It's okay. It's okay.
Like even fast food McDonald's in Japan is better than fast food McDonald's in Oklahoma.
No thank you, Squall. No thank you. I do not want to do that. No. Oops.
Like,
There we go.
I had McDonald's yesterday for lunch, and I was like halfway through, like, this is disgusting.
It is
I
true
love
though.
how-
Like in Japan, they have much better ingredients for their food. It's less
It is-
processed stuff.
Like, I will never eat KFC here.
I'm
Like,
not. I've never really been a fan of KFC, honestly. Like
There's
it's
so
been
many better fried chickens.
it's been like decades since I've had KFC.
But like last time I had like KFC, I got I love chicken sandwiches. So
No,
I got
they're-
KFC's chicken sandwich.
I have a
It
good
was-
sushi place by me, Squall. I'm covered there. I just don't have I don't have a sushi buffet place by me is the problem. Oh, I can go down here
The
actually.
KFC chicken sandwich when I had it here, just gross. It was awful. I had a chicken sandwich in Tokyo, and it was fucking amazing.
Nice. So unfortunately, the Desert Colossus is worthless. But I'm gonna get the hint here, and I'm gonna go to the other part of the desert.
No, I have not heard what they've been saying about KFC because I don't
Hint where it's up
care
this way.
about a KFC here.
Well, the problem, Anne, isn't the fact that we need to learn from other countries making good food. It's the fact that we need to have actual good distribution, like good food that can be distributed easily. You know?
We need to not cut corners. Is what we need
Exactly,
to not
exactly.
do.
Yeah. It's
How
a
much is
larger
it?
problem. So.
How much is a
Ah.
dozen eggs?
Oh God! Don't start that. Let's not go down that road tonight.
No, but like that's all part of it, right?
Oh yeah. Well, but that's not exactly what I was talking about. I don't want to get into the politics of it. I'll go on a long rant if I do, and I don't want to do that on stream. So we'll just leave it at that.
Like, we all know.
Oh,
like, we all
did you
know.
see that? Oh,
I
that's
did see
perfect.
that.
That was perfect.
Like, bird flu is the cause of high egg prices right now.
Well, yeah. There was a huge culling that happened, and so that's why,
Yes.
mainly why. Yes.
But we're not going to talk about the political aspect and
Yeah.
why it became political.
Yeah. But oh, what? Wait, whoa, what? That was
Oh.
some bullshit. I was in the safe
Yaki
spot.
udon.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw
Like-
that, Skylar. The outfit that you're looking at, the variation, that of Alistair. That's a good idea. I think it would be good. And that way,
Okay.
your
Yeah.
parents will like it. So
Oh,
All
you
right,
found
that's
another version of Alistair that you can do that your parents won't kick you out?
yeah. His angel.
Yeah,
His
it's an angel
redeemed
variant.
An angel variant.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. Yeah.
No, I didn't really have culture shock over there.
What fuck is going
Japan
on?
was more or less more what I was expecting.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I was a fish out of water, but like,
I bet.
I would say the two things I had to really get used to was it's considered like rude and inappropriate to walk. Well, like you're not supposed to walk in.
I see what I did.
You're not supposed to walk and eat or drink. Like you're supposed to just
Oh
carry
yeah,
your
like out in
food.
public. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely considered rude there.
So that's something I had to get used to. You died.
I know, I meant to, because I was really low on health. I realize my mistake now, so I need to get some more health.
So that's considered rude. And kind of a side note, there were no trash cans anywhere on their streets.
Also, toilet paper in
What about
public
the toilet
restrooms. Toilet paper, public restrooms. There's not really toilet paper much in them.
There was toilet paper everywhere I went.
Really? That must be a recent thing. So I watch a lot of videos of people that live in Tokyo area, and they say that like there's people that hand out tissues and things all the time, and like that's what you use in a public restroom basically, because they don't really stock it very well.
Like every restroom I
Well,
went
you
to
were
had-
around a lot of the touristy areas though, right?
That is true. Yes.
That's probably why. If you weren't in those areas, I think you would have experienced that.
Okay.
What was your favorite
So,
vending machine?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Oh,
this is a good choice.
I didn't really.
Gold scale. Hell yeah. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's what I
don't
need.
know. Like, what do you mean by favorite vending machine?
Hey, Zelda's lullaby.
What was the coolest thing you got or saw in a vending machine?
Yeah.
It was a Hello Kitty gachapon machine
Oh, nice.
where they were doing that traditional anime thing, but they were running with a piece of toast in their mouth.
Nice. Like the Naruto run? Is that what you're talking about?
Not the Naruto run, but like the slice of life, high school anime running.
Run out of the house with a piece of toast in your mouth.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, with a piece of toast in your mouth.
Nice.
Okay.
Right, Squall. get the squirrel panty vending
So
machine.
no trash cans. You had to carry your trash with you everywhere until you could find like a convenience store to drop off and like throw your trash away. Like that's pretty much why their streets are so clean.
Oh, did you go into an actual convenience store like 7-Eleven?
Every day for breakfast.
And they're great, aren't they?
I had I was talking about this. Like I had onigiri and like
Oh, that's
sushi
where it
rolls
was.
every
That's where it was
single
at.
day.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Like
I
their
just
7-Elevens
got
are
them.
like really good.
Yeah, they even sell liquor in their fucking stores.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yep.
7-Eleven is owned in Japan. Like it's a Japanese company now.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it has been for years.
You know, it doesn't surprise me to learn that. I just never realized that because I'd only seen it growing up in the 90s in America, so that's why I didn't really think of that.
In America.
In America.
Also,
In America.
Something I had to adjust to is it's also considered rude to hand your credit card with one hand.
Yes, you must do it with both hands, presenting it
Yes.
to them. You know, like, here you go.
Here you go. Yes.
Same with a business card too.
Same with the business card, which was fine. I thought it was very fun and cool to like handle like here you go, here's my credit card, like and like bow when you do it. It's like this is fun. I enjoy this. Like this is not a problem. It's fun. But I remember like when I'm not thinking about it, I will just I'll pull up my card like and unless our hands like, oh shit, I hadn't had it with two hands. Like
Yeah. Now, visiting Japan, I think that would be kind of like a fun thing to do. But if I lived in Japan, I would probably be annoyed so much by doing that every time, having to do that every time.
I think you would get used to it. I think
Yeah,
you would
but
adapt.
it would take me a while to actually not be annoyed by it, though. I'm not saying I wouldn't get used to it. but to not be annoyed by it is the thing.
I was never annoyed by it. I think you'd be fine.
You don't know me.
You're right. Okay, fine. You're right. I don't know. For me, it's not a problem. But
I'm just saying, I
Tommy,
would not enjoy it.
handing something with 2 hands is apparently too much to ask
It's the
for.
principle behind it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not my culture. Oh, get back here! Get back here! Come on, come on, get. I'll get it.
The
I
bat
get it.
says no.
I know. I'll get him. Don't worry. There. Take that, bat. Now give me some damn Deku seeds.
Yes.
Actually, any place outside of the U.S. you don't tip.
Yeah.
So U.S. is the
Canada.
in where?
You tip.
Oh, Canada's like this. Okay, sorry. U.S. and Canada. Anywhere else you don't tip. We're the only
Yeah.
places that have a tipping culture. So FYI.
You know what? Yes, you're right. Tipping in outside of
Hey,
a lot of places, North America is considered rude. Not a fucking problem for me.
I know, right? I'm like, oh darn, I don't have to tip. Oh.
The thing is, the thing with the tipping thing is they have a separate minimum wage for servers.
Yes, exactly.
That's
It's
like
not good.
$3.
It's not good. Oh, what? I thought I was on it. I thought I was right there. See, that's the problem with it, is the fact that they have like a terrible minimum wage a lot with it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that threw me off. Shit. So yeah, tipping is really bad. I hate it. So
Yeah,
being outside of the U.S. and not having to tip, I'm like, yay!
Yeah. Which is why I was kind of pissed off about this last campaign thing. Like, well, no taxes on tipping. He's like, or you can just fucking get rid of that system altogether.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where if it does go away, it would take a long time for it to go away. So I don't know if we'll ever see it go away. But...
It really doesn't. It's because people insist on there's 2 sets of people. One, people that are like, hey, yeah, let's. They deserve to be tipped for extra. And I'm all for tipping when a server goes above and beyond.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if I had an intense conversation about the etiquette of tipping when I was 20, right? And then my friend and I went to Earl's, and it's just a tap restaurant, right? Tapas restaurant, and
Tapas.
we were going there I was a regular. I was going there once a week, sometimes twice a week. And my friend and I just happened to go there in the middle of the day one time. And the manager was serving and seating, he was the maitre d', the manager, and serving some of the tables because they were short-staffed. And I had literally the best service of my life. And I'm like, there goes the tipping etiquette out the window that we were just talking about.
Right.
Because I had never had service that good in my life.
Now, here's the thing about it, though. So, that is totally justified in tipping and stuff. But the problem is, it should be a baseline of you should get paid what you're supposed to be where you don't need tipping at all to do your job.
Workers a fair wage.
And then on top of that, if you get tips, that's a bonus of the job. But the fact that they're paying them so little because they're you're gonna just mandatory have to get tips to make up your wage. That is the part that's the problem.
Counterpoint. When I got back from when I got to San Francisco, I was hungry. I needed to eat something, so I went to a shop in the airport. And I got an Italian sandwich with a bag of chips and a bottle of root beer. $32 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
They swung around the credit card display and said, "Do you want to give us a tip?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck no, I'm not tipping."
Oh yeah. Well, see, the problem is that the tipping culture through the pandemic and then stuck after the pandemic, where now it's like you go to like a bakery and you're like expected to tip like the baker that's just getting your donut and handing it to you. You're like, no.
You go to the DMV and they're like, hey, you want to tip me?
Yeah, exactly.
It's everywhere. Like,
it's people outside the U.S. and Canada don't understand that it's just gotten out of control.
Yeah.
So,
and you know what? When it was 15% was a decent tip, right? 15% used to be a decent tip. Now you're seeing it like 25, 30%, and it's like, yes, that, and also the price has increased. So now 30% went from like a $50 meal where you're tipping like $7.50. Now you're eating a $80 meal and you're tipping $20.
Yeah,
like it's unacceptable.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's just out of control.
So Tonic said that tipping's not going to go away anytime soon.
Oh no, but well, you know what? You know what? Good point. I think I know what you're about to say. Keep going. I agree.
But I think people are getting fed up with tipping culture.
Yes,
very much so.
Good point.
I think tipping will be dead within a generation or two.
Honestly, I hope so. Required tipping, I guess you should say. Required tipping.
Well, like that was a culture shock when I went to Universal Studios and ate at which restaurant was it? I think it was the Hard Rocks Cafe, and they had a mandatory tip for me and my friend.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a table of 8; it was 2 people, and they had a mandatory tip on it.
That's pretty shitty. Because I know like sometimes they do that if it's like you have a table, you have a party of like 10 or something like that.
I'm sorry. Hang on. Sorry to derail this. Tonic, do you have no warp songs, but almost every other song?
I have one warp song.
Anyway, but yes, gratuities. Fuck gratuities.
Yeah. This is,
it makes sense when you're like when you have a table of 10 because that person can't take care of other tables.
Right.
They can't handle 4 more tables at this point.
Yeah, it's something that definitely needs to change, and I do hope that with the insane cost of price of everything will make people's eyes open to the fact of maybe we need to dial back the tipping culture,
But like it's such a bad thing because do you want to be the person that goes, yeah, I'm gonna tip 0? Do you want to be that person?
Yep.
Well, you know what the funny thing is, like, if it came down to it, I would just be that person, honestly. Because I'm like, I think it's so wrong that it's from a moral standpoint, not from an asshole standpoint. That's my opinion.
No, but like, do you want to be like, do you want to curl it back and tip 10% instead of 20, or do you want to just tip 0?
I would rather tip 0. Honestly,
let me put it this way: there is a restaurant, like a fast food restaurant chain, it's semi-restaurant, like. It's hard to explain. If you're going through the drive-thru, it's fast food. But if you go in, there's like actually dining service. Like,
Sounds like Captain D's.
What was that?
Sounds like Captain D's.
Sure.
It's called. The restaurant here is called Del Rancho. Like Marcy's probably the only person here who knows what that is.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
But yeah, if I go through the drive-thru, they hand me the credit card machine. No tip. I'm at a drive-thru. I'm not even ordering a drink.
Exactly.
I'm just getting the freaking sandwich. Like, you are just handing me my food. We're done. But if I actually go in and sit down, I will tip you because you refill my drink, you bring my food to me, you take my order. Like, that's
now
fine.
the thing is like that should just be the base level of service anyways. So the waiters and waitresses should be paid as if they would get 0 tips at their job.
Yes.
And then on top of that, then people would tip on top of that if they feel like it. Otherwise, if they don't, no hard feelings, you're still getting paid your wage,
Now, I say that I will tip at Del Rancho. The way they ask me for the tip is bullshit.
Yeah.
because it's like, hi, because you know how they swing around, like, you know, you get to the store, they swing around the thing, you want to tip 10, 15, or 20%, or a custom tip, right?
Yeah.
Theirs is, do you want to tip $10, $15?
Oh, it just
or
says the dollar amount, not the
$20?
percentage. Oh, that's
It's
that's sneaky. That's tricky. Jerks.
I'm gonna put a custom tip, and I'm gonna do the math in my head here.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Gonna tip you
Exactly.
15%.
See, that's what I like about bills in Canada. Like, in Alberta, there's 5% sales tax and no provincial tax.
Oh, wow.
Right? So no state tax, just
that's
a
nice.
federal. So it's 5%. So I just have to multiply that by 3, and then that's my tip.
Nice.
So, okay. So, cool thing about Japan is they have some tax-free shops. They said that if you are a tourist and you have a passport, tax-free.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, hell yeah.
Nice.
So, I, of course, mentioned before that I went to the Pokemon shop
Yeah.
in Japan, and I spent, what was it, 118,300 yen? Which translates
Like
to
20
about,
bucks.
that's actually about $130.
Okay.
Oh, I carried the 0.
Yeah, 18,000. Yeah. I went to the ATM and withdrew 20,000 yen.
How much did you get charged for it?
$140.
Oh. Damn.
The dollar is strong against the yen right now, so. But, oh, right. Pro tip: if you're traveling to Japan or any other country, make sure you understand what the exchange rate is, and hopefully the dollar is stronger against whatever country you're going to.
Yeah.
Because the
silver
upgrades.
Oh,
Because yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
Do you want to know how much I actually spent in Japan?
How much?
$700.
$700?
Like, yeah,
Holy crap, that is dirt cheap.
$700.
Wow. That is
of
insane.
just being a tourist in Japan. Food, souvenirs. I was expecting a lot more than that.
Oh my god, I forgot the Song of Time. Right A, down right. Okay, I was doing the opposite. What am I playing? Majora's Mask? Reverse Song of Time?
Down A right, down A right.
Wait, what? Well,
No, they weren't there. They dispersed.
they just didn't like that at all, apparently. Oops. Okay, now we should go.
But yeah, I think that would be very cool if they did that here. Where I could just walk into a 7-Eleven and just buy a bottle of liquor.
What do you mean?
Do they do that in Iowa?
Wait. You live in Oklahoma, just so everyone knows.
Yes.
And Oklahoma is a very dry state, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're so dry that it wasn't until like a few years ago that we could actually buy liquor on a Sunday.
Okay, so
Now we merely had to wait until noon to do that.
in Iowa, and I would say probably most Midwest states, as far as I understand it, you can go into any gas station, convenience store, grocery store, anywhere, and there'll be alcohol there. So.
Well, you can buy wine.
No, any
You
alcohol.
can't buy hard liquor.
I'm just saying any alcohol, like hard liquor, beer, wine, all sorts of stuff.
I cannot walk into a 7-Eleven or a gas station and buy hard liquor.
Yeah, that's
Here
crazy.
in Oklahoma.
Oh no, it's everywhere. At least here in Iowa, I know it's all over the place. There's nothing else to do but drink. Okay.
I know, but anyway, I did end up buying like some Japanese whiskey in Japan at 7-Eleven.
Whiskey.
Suntory.
Centauri time.
Yeah. Which I noticed that I actually drank a lot of Suntory's products that weren't whiskey.
Really? They have other products.
I drank water.
Centauri water?
I drank a cold, like cocoa. Like, you know, you have hot cocoa?
Yeah.
I drank cold cocoa.
Centauri.
Centauri.
Bad
I'm
movie,
like-
Anne. Wait. You think that's a bad movie? I thought that was a good, decent movie.
Wait, what movie are we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about the one with Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson, and they're in a hotel in, I think, Tokyo. Oh shit, what's it
Pretty
called?
Woman?
No, it's not Pretty Woman.
Translation?
What was that?
Lost in translation.
Yes, Lost in Translation. Thank you. That's what it is. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but I haven't seen it since it was newer, so I don't know if it's like now it's not as good. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
I will say this. I did watch movies coming back home from Japan. I watched John Wick for the first time coming home from Japan.
The first time you saw John Wick?
That is a great
Nice.
movie, by the way.
Yes, John Wick is great. Have you seen the other 3? There's 4 and they're making a 5th.
So I've only seen the first one, which I thought was fantastic.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
great
know.
movie.
I feel like John Wick is one of those movies that's like it's starting to become like I know there's 4. I know now that there's the 5th one coming out. Like, is that
The 5th
necessary?
one is the side story, and then there's the 5th one. Like there's
Well,
like a
Yeah,
side
there's
story one, and then
yeah.
there's actually going to be a.
Well, I was talking about like the actual mainline John Wick, the movies. There's a 5th one coming out.
Is it necessary for there to be this many John Wick movies?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Alright. Follow-up question. Is it necessary to have as many Need for Speed movies as there are?
Yes. Oh wait, there's only one Need for
Well,
Speed.
Need for Speed movie. There's only one. Yeah. Are you talking about Fast and Furious?
I'm
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Yeah, there's too many of those movies. I am not really a big fan of. So
I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink. And then
now,
I have a
the Hobbs and Shaw movie, which was a spin-off of it, was really good. I thought the first movie really good. Obviously, Fast and Furious really good. Tokyo Drift was good because it was hilarious, and then the other ones, I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
I just like how they're going more and more over the top.
Well, see, that was my problem with it, was because the first movie was kind of grounded in reality a little bit, and so after that, it got just silly to me. So I was
Your
like,
definition of reality and mine is very different.
well, you know, I mean, for
Could this
an
happen?
action movie.
Could this happen? No, but could it? Real? No.
The first
Can you see
movie,
how
the first movie was the closest you could get to being realistic out of all the movies.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. Because then after that, it just got more and more ridiculous, and I didn't really like that. For those style of movies, I didn't like that. Now, there's other movies that I don't mind that sort of thing, but for those movies, for some reason, I just don't like how it got goofier and goofier. And then it got to the point where they're like, I see it. That's two gold ones. Well, we'll go to those in a second. Hold on. Exactly, and Mythbusters. I love it. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Which is funny because Adam Savage got that quote from somewhere.
Yeah, where did he get the quote from?
He talks about it.
Oh, if anyone really liked Mythbusters and likes Adam Savage, follow his YouTube channel. It's just like him sitting in his shop, just talking and reminiscing about things from like Mythbusters and random shit. It's really good.
It's called Tested.
Is it called Tested?
Tested.
His YouTube channel?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Tested.
I followed that,
Yeah, it's a good watch.
That's where I found out where he said he talks about where he got that quote from.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that video because I only recently started following him in the past like 4 or 5 months. I want to say, maybe a little bit more than that.
Oh, I've been following him for years.
Yeah, see, I haven't really been following him for that long.
I like when he talked about the enterprise model. That was quite interesting.
Oh yeah. Nothing. Okay, good. Oh, let's do this. Might as well make it daytime, because I got stuff to do during the daytime. Man, it's so handy having the Song of Storms. Or Sun Song. Lon Ranch! Almost there. Oh my god, way further over than I thought it was. There we go. What you watching on TV, David?
Steven's watching Bones.
Nice. I can hear a little bit in the background. 28 skull tokens. Approaching 50. Alright, let's see what we got here. Epota's song! That is the perfect place to get Epota's song. And, oh, Mirror Shield. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I think I can get the bigger on sword now, too. Because I think that one was under 200 rupees. I have to go straight back to where I was.
I screwed up.
What do you mean you screwed up?
I'm playing Risk.
Oh.
I made a bad
move? Oh, shit. I thought it was gonna be from the... last place I entered, but it was also the cutscene. So that... I didn't know that! That is interesting. Because usually it's the last exit you came out of for Sun Song, but it did the cutscene spot. No. It wasn't Grotto.
No. Like, what did you come?
So no, it did it. It when I first came out and then did it, it had me spawn outside of here. But then after I did the cutscene with Malin, it put that as the spawn point for some reason.
But what? I wasn't watching because I'm trying to find out this thing about the I reject your reality. So where were you expecting to be spawning at?
Outside of this place.
Oh, okay.
So for some reason it sets the spawn point after the cutscene. I don't know if I can use that for anything, but it's there. Prelude of Light! Hey, we finally got another warp song. Heyo.
Wow, 2 songs and a mirror shield.
Yeah. Lots of goodies here. And we're not done yet. We still have to check the house. Man, this sucks. I really need to find a bow.
Okay, here we go. Can you hear that?
Kind of.
I reject your reality.
There we go.
And substitute my own.
Okay.
And I didn't realize. You don't ever know. I didn't realize it would become a thing. I didn't realize the editors in Australia would pick that up and run with it. I didn't realize it would become one of the hallmarks of Mythbusters. I've had my own mother repeat that phrase back to me, which is just weird and hilarious. But it's not my phrase. It's not my joke. No.
It's Adam Savage.
It originally comes from a wonderful, weird cult movie called Dungeon Master.
It comes from a movie called Dungeon Master.
Really?
It's Adam Savage like telling the tale of where he got the quote, "I reject your reality and substitute my own." It
From
comes
Dungeon
a
Master.
a movie called Dungeon Master. And the fact that his mom quotes it back to him.
That's interesting.
Oh god, I don't like this.
What? God, which one is it? Oh my god!
Noise.
What is going on, though? Like, where the hell are the cuckoos at? There were two of them right next to each other. What the hell? There we go. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I know, that sound is creepy, the cuckoos. Donk.
It's this door closing behind you.
Yeah, just that over and over again. Oh man. Alright, nothing in here.
So
Okay.
now I need to Google Dungeon Master movie.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard of that movie before.
Oh. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Mwah, chef's kiss.
What?
According to IMDb, they give it a rating of 4.6 out of 10.
I've seen worse
Rotten-
ratings than that.
Rotten Tomatoes has it at 19%.
Oh.
The Dungeon Master, rated PG-13, released. I'm sorry. It's a horror sci-fi movie, released. Well, just take a guess, Tonic. What year was this movie released in?
I'm gonna guess 1986.
Oh, come on, dude. Why would I ask you what year it was made in?
What?
It's 1984.
Oh.
You're up by 2 years.
I was off by
You
2
had
years.
one
Hey,
job.
hey, it was only 2 years. Okay, 1984. All right.
Our year.
Yeah, our year. The year of the
The year?
Dungeon Master movie. Great. Yay.
You know what you got to do, right? You need to make it available on a streaming service.
Yes, yes, I have to. I have to at this point. There's no other choice. Oh, speaking of that, I had a hard drive die the other day. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
So, had a
sorry. Are you not
die?
in the text? You're not in the text chain, are you, sir? Next time I'll send you a message on Discord or something about it. I forgot. I thought you were in the text chain, but you're not. So.
There was a day I was trying to watch something and I couldn't watch.
Yeah, it was down for a day, and then it was down from last Saturday from 11 p.m. till 10:30 a.m. something like that.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch this show called Severance.
Ah, yes, good show. Good show.
I'm on episode.
Oh, there's the
I
song.
think I just finished episode 3.
Oh, I have
my God,
exact.
Bull's in it.
What?
What?
Bull's in Dungeon Master
Ooh.
from Night Court. Bull.
Oh, I don't
Not
watch.
watch Night
I don't watch Night Court. Sorry, I don't know that character.
Oh.
Not there.
But yeah, Severance is like a very interesting watch. If you can watch it,
It's a
you
very
should
good show.
check out
V and I really like it.
Severance. Are you like 100% caught up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we watched the season finale. Season finale or series finale? I know it's the season.
finale?
It's the season finale. Yeah.
I was very shocked to see like who the producer of that show is.
Who is the producer of it?
Ben Stiller.
Yes. He does good work actually as a producer and a director. Like he's done some good stuff.
Like, which is one totally cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I miss his dad.
Yeah. Jerry
Gary
Stiller.
Stiller.
Yeah, his
Man,
dad was cool.
Like, you gotta download Seinfeld, man.
Ooh, Seinfeld. Oh, it's just put me back right where I was. Son of a bitch.
You didn't know that?
I was testing it out. That was my test. But we are gonna go to
Like,
Zora's Domain because that's me.
Jerry Stiller is like the best in Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Do you know roughly how many movies your Finn / whatever has?
I can look it up if I go to the movie section. It'll tell me. Why?
I was just curious.
I'll message you after this because I have to look it up.
Yes.
It's a lot, though. I know that. It's definitely a lot.
I can look it up right now.
Oh yeah, I guess you could too. Yeah. No, don't rock the chicken.
Let's see here.
So I had one of my hard drives die in my RAID 5, but since I have a RAID 5, I'm fine having one drive die. So I was able to replace it really quickly and get all the data synced back up and put it back in the RAID, and it's all good. So
I hate
back up and running.
You want to know what the problem with RAID 5 is at this point?
What?
Is the amount of work you put on your other hard drives while it's rebuilding the RAID. If you bought 3 hard drives or 5 hard drives or whatever number of hard drives at the same time, the likelihood of another one failing while it rebuilds your RAID is very high.
That's a good point. Yeah, because it's doing a super high read for like a really long sustained time, so that makes sense. Yeah.
I would like to apologize to everyone that we were talking about the very, very boring topic of RAID.
Now,
hard drives.
My server has RAID 5 as well, but only every 2 drives are from a different batch.
Ah, that's smart. That's smart, actually. Ooh, iron boots. Nice. I have them spread out a little bit because I didn't purchase them all at the same time. And I have 2 separate RAID 5s. Not just one.
Yeah,
I have 2 separate ones.
Yeah, same here. Actually, I have a RAID 5 and a 10.
Oh, wow. Damn.
My RAID 10 is for my user data, Steven's user data, software, and taxes.
Nice.
Are you guys ready to raid?
Yeah, let's raid. Let's raid it up. Raid Shadows Legends. Oh god, you know, the thing that all of the social media people push. Oh no. God, every YouTube video I watch, it's like, play Raid Shadow Legends. I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Their advertising budget must be insane.
I know, right? It's crazy.
I posted Tonic's bin on our group chat.
Okay. Cool. But see, the good thing is the way that I have the drives and everything set up is that if I have one drive fit... Oh shit, I fucked it up. Damn it! Well, not doing that. If I have it set up, it's pretty easy to manage. So if I have one drive die, it's not that hard to replace it and get it back up and running in a timely manner.
I also have a universal hot spare in mine.
Oh, nice. That's good. You know, I was debating on, in the future when I do a different setup for my server, I was actually debating on getting just an external hard drive enclosure. There's one I found that has like, holds 5 drives. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get like 2 of those and just have them in hard drive enclosures, so then it doesn't even matter what hardware I use. I can like swap, you know, the server, PC, and all that stuff whenever I want to, and not have to worry about the drives. Because right now they're packed very tightly into my hard drive, my PC case. It's like the exact amount of drives I'm maxed out on, so everything's just jam-packed in there. So it'd be nice to have some space. Oh, I got an ice trap. No! Yeah, that is true, Frostler. It is effective marketing strategy. I guess I gotta do it the slow way. We are at 4 ice traps for the day. So, Hewitt, I use the Windows storage spaces for my raid on my server.
Yeah, I know.
And it's actually not that bad. Like, I like it better than just your typical raid stuff. Like, it's easy to use, honestly. But the one thing I don't like about it is you're supposed to be able to manage everything with the drives in the GUI only, right? So that you can only be in the GUI interface. Well, when you need to retire a drive properly and remove it, you have to use PowerShell. You can't do it through the GUI. But that's the only thing that you have to do through PowerShell.
I hate when they like. I hate Windows at this point because they're leaning in more and more on PowerShell to do things that have always been GUI.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree with that. Yeah,
and some things you can do really nicely with PowerShell. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
But sometimes I just want to click a button.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I fully agree with that statement. Okay, so we're not in go mode, but I'm about to be in no mode because I'm gonna go look up and see where the light arrows are. That's all we need. What?
Shoot the sun.
Is this a PB?
No,
Nope.
it's not a PB. PB is what, 2:23? 2 hours 23 minutes. I'm not gonna be able to make that. It's 2:09.
You could find the light arrows en route.
Well, that's true. If it is en route, then I might be able to get maybe a PB or close to one. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we have to find out where they're at first.
Too bad the light
possible.
Too bad the light arrows are in Ganon's castle behind a key.
Right? Which is behind 50 skull tokens. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Oh man. Well, so what I was talking about with I was gonna say with the Windows storage spaces on the server for doing your raid that way, it stores all of the raid data on the hard drives. So I can upgrade the OS and swap out and just put on another PC if I want to, and boom, I have my raid. I don't even have to do anything. It's just there, which is nice.
That's how Linux has been for years.
Tonic.
What?
You should save now-ish, maybe?
Why?
Because I don't know. It's a gamble. Depending on where the light arrows are.
Yeah, but I don't use Linux, Hewitt, so I'm just saying I don't use Linux, so that's why it's nice that I have that on Windows at least.
But
I might use Linux.
Well, I'm saying I don't.
Why not?
I've dabbled. I just don't really.
Because Tonic already has Windows 11. That's why I'll use.
Because I already have Windows down really well, so I can get around all of the issues. So I don't need to learn Linux fully now.
The only Windows 11 I've used so far is at work because I was forced to. And I am not upgrading to Windows 11 on my personal PC.
I'm on Windows 11 and it's fine. It's just every once in a while I come across a weird issue, but other than that, it's not bad.
I don't mind Windows 11. I don't mind Linux. I don't mind some distributions of Linux. I do have a problem with Mac OS.
Yeah.
But yeah, Windows and Linux, I'm still better in Windows, but I'm very efficient in Linux at this point.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm familiar with Linux, but I'm way more efficient in Windows than I am in Linux at this point.
Like I'm strongly considering like just doing a dual boot system, like where I keep Windows 10 and then just also use Linux.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, I've done it in the past. It's not bad.
See, like, I don't do much in Linux in the GUI.
Like,
I barely touch the GUI.
That's because Linux is not really a GUI OS. they try to make it be that way with some distros, but it's not really that good with it.
There are some really advanced distros that are like you can do everything in.
Which one is that?
So lots of them. Debian, Ubuntu.
I thought.
Cinnamon.
Well, I know Ubuntu, but still, even Ubuntu. Okay, I haven't used Ubuntu in like a long time, but last time I used it, the GUI still wasn't great. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. Water Temple. It's in the Water Temple. Jeanette, you still here? We're going to the Water Temple.
And then on my Windows PC, I have the Linux subsystem for Windows.
Yeah, that's right. You can install it. Yeah, you can install like the Linux system in Windows now, which is interesting.
Did you hear the song?
That's a great song for that fight.
But I've always had a problem with Max Frost Sword.
Honestly,
Macs are
same.
shit.
Honestly, same here. Now, okay, so I'm not gonna say that they're shit. Okay, I'm not gonna shit on them too much of that. I'm not gonna say they're shit. There's just a lot of things I really don't like about the company and the OS. That's all I'm gonna say.
But you're gonna shit on them.
You know what? I don't actually have a problem. Like, I used to work for Apple.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, that's 20 years ago.
Damn.
And
The Jobs era.
yeah. And you want to know what? Here's the thing. I moved from one call center to another call center, and a month later, the call center I was at got converted to the first iPhone call center, and every single person got a free iPhone.
Oh.
Wow.
So that they could
wow, that's crazy.
So that they could use it to be experienced with it to support it, right?
Apparently, I had
I was
Requiem
like-
Spirit. When did I get that? When?
So I missed out on that. But my experience with Apple, I've never owned an Apple iPhone. I've programmed on Apple back in the day, and the way the operating system is set up doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
That's some
I've
people
used
I know
Macs over
use
the
it,
years.
and
I've
they're
used
fine.
I've used Macs over the years, just casually here and there, to just as just to kind of see what they were like, kind of thing. And then every once in a while, it would come up where I would have to use Mac. But I
support a Mac.
Yeah, I support a Mac, exactly. But I haven't really just as my daily driver had a Mac before ever, because I just didn't really like it.
Yeah, no, it's just how they do certain things breaks my brain.
Well, see, that's the thing is, I can see how some people do like Macs, because their brains are different than mine,
Yeah.
Like, they think differently and stuff, and so that's what Macs are for, I think.
Absolutely hate their business model.
Oh, yeah, their business model is terrible.
I like the... I get the simple package of, here it is, this is what you get, use it.
Yeah.
But I also want to be able to do things
Yeah,
that I can't do on a Mac.
That's the problem with me as well, is there's just there's not as much customization on Macs, which I can't stand that I have to customize things.
Well, even my Windows, I'm running Windows 11. I don't have much customization done, but I also know that I could.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying heavy UI customization, but just more of how I set up my files and how I set up programs and everything is a lot easier in my opinion, because I can do exactly what I want. Whereas the Mac, it's just one way. That's it. Just set up that way.
Yeah,
you can't do it any other way.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah. Also, you had to buy all these cables that only work with us.
Oh yeah, that's a big problem.
What are you talking about? It's all USB-C now. What are you talking about?
Well,
it's supposed to be.
To rule the world.
I mean, yes, you're right. It does work that way now.
Thank you, Europe, by the way.
Lawsuits.
Thank you, Europe. Thank you for doing that. So
And
now
thank you,
it's just
Europe.
one
Yes.
cable. Because now V and I, she has an iPhone. Now V and I have the exact same charge cable. We don't need two different types. They're the exact same.
My problem is
Check the chest.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking it. I'm checking it. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
my problem with the iPhone USB-C cable is it's still USB 2.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Unless
Okay,
unless you go with the Pro phone, it's a USB 2.
Oh, okay. I think V has a Pro.
So, the way I understand it is, even though Apple was forced to use USB-C, they will throttle third-party cables
Really?
transfer speeds. So you had to still buy Apple-branded cables to get the highest, data transfer rates.
On that note,
is
did you
that
watch the test? Did you watch the tested episode where Adam takes apart the Apple USB-C cable that costs $100?
Yes, that was a very interesting episode. I loved that episode.
It was.
Yeah, that's a cool one. If you're interested in that sort of thing, definitely go to Tested YouTube channel and look up that video, because that was really interesting, having him open up the cable and see what's actually inside of it. And then they did a test of an iPhone cable, and then they did an high-end third party, and then they did a cheap bottom of the barrel, as cheap as you can get cable.
Yep.
It was very interesting because they were very different.
Is that the one that did the high-res 3D scans?
Yes. Yes. It was really, really interesting if you're a computer geek and into that sort of stuff.
It was. It was very interesting. And it also explained why...
Nice, Russell.
Apple's cable is $100 cable.
Yeah, but it didn't justify it. It didn't justify to me why it's a $100 cable though. It just basically it was like they were justifying having an expensive cable for something you don't need.
Yeah,
well,
that's basically what it was.
It justified me not owning an Apple product.
Yeah, awesome.
But it just shows the over engineering that they put into it. Versus
yes, exactly.
The bare minimum of engineering that goes into so many products.
No, remember the whole reason why the whole reason why I said fuck off Apple was the whole headphone jack debacle.
Yeah, and now everyone's missing a headphone jack, which pisses me off. Shit, I need to jump earlier. Because I like having a headphone jack.
Oh, you don't have long shot, or
no? I just have regular hook shot. Damn it, I'm doing it too late.
So let me explain to everyone why Apple lied to you about the headphone jack. They said that the headphone jack is obsolete and only serves one function, which is not true. One of their own Apple products, which they discontinued because they needed to cover up their fucking lie, was the iPod Nano, which only has one port, the headphone jack, which covers the charging, the data transfer, and the audio transfer. So
I have an iPod Nano. I lost it.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It was the. I think that was the only Apple product I've ever actually owned.
Oh no, Fire Temple. Oh, it was in Water Temple. Okay, good. For a second there, I was like, is it gonna make me go to the Fire Temple to then get to the freaking light arrows?
It could.
No.
You have the key ring?
It said no. It specifically said though. Ganon specifically said it was in the Water Temple. So the light arrows are in the Water Temple.
So for
but is it in a chest?
It's
or
in a chest or a pot or a rupee.
Yeah, just anywhere in here.
Oh, but you have the key, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got all the keys. Nope,
I don't know why you're breaking things in here.
Hey, feel like it, okay?
Could it be in the boss room?
It's possible, could be the boss check. But I don't have the long shot. Oh. I don't have the long shot. Oh.
Oh no. So anyway, alright. So it's a basic breakdown. If it transfers data or electricity, it can transfer anything.
Oh yeah. If someone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole reason why, I actually saw someone break open after they killed the
Oh wow. That's awesome, man.
The headphone jack. EU still required that you had to have fucking you still had to have it because that's what the EU's regulation was.
Oh, okay.
So, what?
I think in a generation or two, the iPhone will be Qi charging and no ports. No ports.
Oh, everything Bluetooth and wireless kind of thing. Even the adapters.
Please don't do that. Please don't do
Yeah,
that.
that's. Ugh.
No. They're going to
Ugh.
do that because then they can
I
come
think
out
they
and
are.
say, this phone is 100% waterproof. This phone is
Yeah.
this phone's that.
That's true.
And-
They probably would
and-
do that, honestly.
And then that's their way of getting around the USB-C.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
Force it.
You know what? My phone's waterproof enough.
Yeah.
Like,
But, you know,
Can
I
it
just.
Can it go 700 feet below and survive?
in a submarine, yes.
A submarine, nice.
What possible
In the
reason-
Titanic submarine?
Yes.
What possible reason would I be 700 meters below?
You're taking pictures while you're diving.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's pretty far to be diving down. I mean, I know people do it, but still.
Even for, but I know what you're saying. I know you're trying to bait me.
Debated.
I don't know. Do you have a hobby of going scuba diving? That's never come up in the channel.
Huh. No.
God, this is gonna be the
No,
last
no.
last freaking place
You're
I
not-
look.
you're-
I bet.
You're not a free diver, and you just go down with one breath of air.
Oh my God, free
Um,
diving is just stress-inducing and anxiety. Like I would never want to do that because there's no
Wouldn't
chance
know
in
how
hell I could
far
ever do free
I
diving.
wouldn't know how far down I could go before I'm like, oh shit, I should start heading up and be
Right,
fucked.
exactly. And some of the the professional free divers, they dive so far down that you couldn't go back up that quick enough without getting like the bends. So they can't, even if they fuck it up, they can't surface quick enough so that they have a higher chance of dying, basically. So no,
Well,
thank you.
because they kind of do it on like no oxygen in their lungs.
Yeah,
Part of it is like getting a ton of oxygen into your blood and then having no air in your lungs, so you're kind of bends free.
gotcha.
But still,
Yeah.
going like, yeah, that's insane.
Ooh, is it in here? Could it be in here?
It could
I hope
be.
so. I hope so. Oh, we
Yes!
got. Oh, it's a giant snipe. Darn. I thought it was bigger on sword, which would have helped actually.
But
Hey!
Big Round Sword isn't a shop.
What?
Big Round Sword isn't a shop.
Yeah, I know it is, but maybe that was the giant snipe. We didn't know. We didn't know which one it was.
It said
Uh,
sword.
Oh, right. Maybe it was an ice trap.
It was spelled correctly.
I don't remember what shop it was in.
Me neither. But the point stands.
Yes.
Anyway. Is it possible to PB?
No,
No.
it's 226 right
Aw.
now. 223 is the PB. But it's still
Aw.
a damn good time.
It is. Anyway,
'Cause now we are in
Important.
go
Oh, crap.
mode, everybody. Go mode.
I'm with you. Apple can eat shit.
What?
Fuck Apple. They
Oh
are
yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
They're an evil corporation.
There's a lot of them out there now. Evil corporations.
But no, free diving is like also insane. Like I
Yeah.
cannot hold my breath for more than a minute.
I
don't
kind
understand
of see it similar to the people that do the hanging off of things really high up.
Free climbing.
Yeah. Where like the whole thing is that it's the danger of, oh, you could die at any second. And
Well, yeah.
I don't really need that sort of thrill because we already live every day as if we could die any second. So I don't really need that in my life, you know. I don't need to tempt fate like that, you know.
I would like to go. I mean, I do. I would like to go skydiving.
See, I'm afraid of heights
I know
and
people
I
that have.
don't really want to. B really wants to go
And-
skydiving, but I would not want to go skydiving.
I totally understand people who are like, no. I get it. I understand. And like, I say that, and like, I could buy the ticket to go skydiving, and I could get to the point where I was like, all right, we're gonna jump. I was like, you know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. I could actually be that. I could actually see myself being that person. Like, this. You know what? The whole point of making it to your deathbed is making it to your deathbed.
Right.
Okay, just to let you know, freediving depth limit world record is 1,054 feet.
Holy shit. That is insane. I
Hey,
did watch
you
a
know
video about a lady that died doing freediving while trying to get a record. It was very
And-
sad.
The doesn't like on a different record is the time, which was 10 minutes and 45 seconds. Different depth, different run.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wait.
10 minutes and 45 seconds. Holy shit.
Like you look at some of those magicians that do their crazy. Like, I can't remember which one it was. David Blaine, I think. Is that a magician?
He's a magician.
Yeah, I think he did a 10-minute hold his breath thing in front of New York or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
like that's insane.
Wow, that was actually perfect timing for that. Look at that, 2-cycle.
So
Nice.
okay. So how do you get? I'm sorry. How do you get down? Did you say meters?
No,
Feet.
it was 321 meters, 1,054 feet.
How do you go? Okay, like
Okay, so first of all, you understand that these people are 1 to 3% body fat.
Also, they probably
have-
have inhuman lung capacity.
Well,
No,
they don't. No, no.
that's not the
When
point.
they die-
That's not
when
the
they
point I'm trying
die-
to make.
Go ahead.
Like I get to like 10 feet, and like the pressure is too much.
Oh, no, that's not a problem.
How's that not a problem? How is like the water pressure around you not a problem?
Well, see, first of all, when you're freediving,
Uh-huh.
you don't have any air in your lungs. You don't take a big breath and breathe out. You just
So there wouldn't be any
Go
pressure, really.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You still have to deal with the crushing weight around you.
yeah. When you're all muscle, the less compact. But you're also water, so you're not being compacted. Your water is uncompressible, and you're 80% water. What's compacted?
Crazy. The science of this is interesting.
I don't know. How deep have you been?
About 50 feet.
And
Scuba diving
okay, like actual.
with scuba tank and everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right. But was it like in like a
Damn it.
scuba suit or like just
There we
skin to water?
And tank was on like a backpack.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Interesting.
I've never experienced pressure from going down.
As she said, oh! Hey! And we're almost done.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Like, I get to the bottom of my parents' pool, and like I can feel the pressure around me.
Well, you also have to understand too, Hybrid, that I'm sure there are some humans that are less affected by the pressure. You know, everyone is different.
Yeah.
I know that the pressure, like at like
Time!
100 feet, is quite like
Woo!
it does escalate quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm sure you can
Like,
kind
I
of
don't-
train yourself to be a little more used to the pressure, maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
Like if you're free diving and planning to go down.
GG, everybody! Woo!
Yep, GG.
I
Or
finished.
you
I
not
finished the game.
scuba diving down to 15 and getting used to that.
Yeah. 2:30, 2:37. That is a good time actually.
That is.
That 2:23. Yeah, 2:23 is no, sorry, 2:21:39 is the PB. So not that far off from that, honestly.
That was Jet Seed then.
Yeah, that was a jet seed. Which,
Very much
if I was paying a little bit more attention to it, I probably could have had a new PP, honestly.
Yeah.
But you know, I was chatting with people, having fun. You know, just
Yeah.
kind of relaxing. Haven't played this in a while.
A casual 2.5 hour run.
But it is kind of funny that I hadn't played in like, you know, over a month, and I come back to this jet seed. It's perfect.
So
Let's see what the music is for this one.
yeah, I'm just not conditioned to deep water.
Well, you get migraines too, right?
No.
Oh, must have been someone else that was that.
I get migraines, but I'm not affected by deep water.
Interesting.
Other than the fact that my current body mass does not allow me to sink.
You're too buoyant. A skill issue? It's always a skill issue, Frostlord. Come on. Even I know that.
I wonder what my BMI is.
Eh. I don't really care about BMI.
It's a bad math now.
Yeah.
They've proven it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although speaking of BMI and stuff, soccer season is finally starting up this Sunday for me, and I was slacking on working out and getting in shape for soccer this year, and I just started running on Saturday, and I ran Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to be running the rest of the day of the week, and then Saturday I'm going to rest. But I am going to be so freaking sore and just worthless on Sunday playing soccer because I haven't played any indoor because we have no indoor anymore because they took away our indoor field.
No.
So I am going to be so out of shape this Sunday. Monday, going to work, I'm like going to have problems walking, I bet. It's going to be bad. But I did get motivated to start running again, at least, Frostlord. So at least I have the motivation, and I see it stick with it. And
I
keep
come soccer
getting,
season, so
I keep getting to just before the cusp of wanting to be exercise and fit, and I just can't get over that hump to actually start doing it. I'm like, I really need to. And
I understand that 100% because that's my problem too. I just finally was able to motivate myself enough to do it this last weekend.
I'm actually at a point where I can probably do that too. Like, I was sitting at my desk the other day, last week, like, because I went back to work on Thursday, and like, I was sitting there, I was like, I need to move.
Yeah.
Even today, I was like, I need to move.
Yeah.
I can't just be sitting here. I had to get up and move.
That was kind of where I got to the point too, where suddenly I was just telling myself like, yeah, you need to just do something, like get up and do something. Stop being lazy.
Because I was averaging like nearly like 20. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. What do we got? Jabu Jabu.
Grotto.
Sounds like Jabu Jabu. It didn't really fit. It was really weird. It didn't really fit.
It's something.
It is Jabu Jabu.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
That's what I thought. Thank you. Well, Frostlord, maybe this will be the catalyst to me keeping with the exercise and getting back into shape and being a lot better at running and biking and all that. So who knows? Maybe this will be the beginning of my fitness journey.
what sucks for me.
I brought myself to the point where I was like, I am not gaining any more weight, and I managed to lose 50 pounds at one point.
Oh wow!
And 10 plus years later, I've only put 10 back.
Okay, that's good.
So
That's good. Yeah. So you've been able to at least keep 40 off. So that's good.
But I need to do it again.
Yes, Frostlord. Beginning of my anime arc
back
or
from Japan
my
weighing less than
montage.
Like,
It's the beginning of my 80s montage, Frostlord.
yeah. Like, there was so much walking and standing in Japan that, like, I came back weighing less than I went. That's after eating all the food there.
That's the thing.
That's unheard of for vacation.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Like, when you're averaging, so I was, so here in Oklahoma, I averaged, like, maybe, like, at least 10,000 steps a day. In Japan, I was averaging nearly 20,000 steps.
Yeah. Well, I hear that in a lot of really big cities too. Even like living around like New York area, Chicago area, that sort of thing. Is that people walk more places? So
even though I was eating a lot, I was moving a lot more too.
Yes, exactly.
And the food quality was better.
Very good. Yeah.
So that explains that at least.
Yeah.
So, but my body's also like been engaged and activated, like, because not only am I moving a lot more, I'm also carrying more weight in the in the form of a backpack.
Oh right, yeah, doing some strength training.
So I'm moving with more. I'm walking a lot more with a lot more weight.
Yeah.
So that explains the weight loss.
All right.
Anyway,
so
it's
this was a good one to come back to. Honestly, it was nice having a short, like a nice jet seed to come back to.
Versus a 3-day stream. Versus the 3-day stream.
Yep.
Yeah, I know the super troll seed.
Part 4.
Yeah. Oh God. So Thursday, what's going on Thursday, Hybrid? What are you gonna play Thursday?
Mine. It's my. So, I will figure a game out. I'm not set just yet, but I was playing a game with a friend over the weekend, and it required WASD controls, and it really it really hurt my hand. So I bought this little fancy thing. It's a Tartarus, one-handed like little gizmo.
With cool joysticks, you can map WASD to the controller.
Yeah, I know, but not the other
yeah. You can remap controller buttons and keys and all that stuff.
So I have this one-handed keyboard thing. Let me take a picture of it. It's
nice. I've seen stuff like that before.
Yeah, let me. So I kind of want to test this out, so I'll probably pick a game out to stream with it.
This song.
Did you put a picture
kind of
of
fits
it?
the cutscene a little bit.
I'm posting a picture right now in general chat, and I can get for a picture. Like, yeah.
I feel like this music matches the cutscene a little bit, where it's a different feel of like, hey, we're all good now. It's not the dancing song, but
I'm surprised you didn't do any of the Final Fantasy stuff in Japan.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. So anyway, that's the thing.
Tell me how that Razor thing is, because I've always been interested in them.
So what's funny is my friend at work, she told me about that she has one of these, and she loves it because it works really well for her hands. And then when I was playing on Saturday night with another friend, I told him that my hand was hurting, and that my friend told me about this Razor thing. He said oh well, I use that. It's oh. So which two friends are saying they swear by it? Okay, well this sounds like this will work very well for me. And plus,
I'd want a right-handed one.
A right hand. Are you left-handed?
No, but I think because you can use the joystick there as a mouse, like a trackball. So I'd I want that many macros on my right hand.
You know, my brain cannot do like multiple buttons on my mouse like that. Because my brother gave me a decent mouse for Christmas, and it has some extra buttons on it. I tried using them. My brain just cannot. Like, I just can't do it. Like,
I mean,
it's
it's
too much for me.
It's also entirely possible that my brain can't handle this.
How many buttons does your mouse have?
Not that many, but still, like, I've only used the traditional mouse style my whole life. So having anything more than that, I'm just like, I can't do. I don't understand.
Yeah, like,
this is weird.
My mouse has 19 buttons.
Oh my god, that is insane.
And 2 of the buttons on my mouse are like shift and control buttons that make 12 of the buttons do different things.
Well, I think the problem is that like I like to have my hand in a position where my wrist is like resting on the table kind of thing. So I'm not really like off the ground much, so I can't adjust the position of my hand on the mouse at all. And I think that's what the problem is, because the buttons are not really like I can't really reach all the buttons very well. Is the problem.
The thing is 12 of the buttons are strictly for the thumb.
You know, like I'm just saying I have like 3 buttons on the side for in the space where my thumb is, and my thumb does not reach all of them very well. I would have to move my hand to do it, and I can't do that while I'm using the mouse rigorously. So it just doesn't work for me.
Like, well, here, like this feels natural. Like, just like it feels very ergonomic. So this might be what I need for like playing like games that only are WSAD.
Oh, nice.
Well, Steven switched to an ergonomic keyboard, and I have troubles using it, but he loves it.
Oh, like I don't have one of those anymore, so I can't look at it. But like, keyboards just feel awful.
All right, well, I think we'll end the stream here. We'll be back Thursday. We'll be back to our normal schedule for a little while of Monday, Thursday, and then hopefully Rainbows on Saturday sometimes.
Yeah, because like,
Yep. Cool. All right, well, we'll be back on Thursday. Hybrid's going to play a game. He hasn't decided which one yet. So we'll see you guys all on Thursday.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.